address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. On the visitor sideline, the Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His crew playing some good ball, 5-2 in their last 7 games. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from South Florida. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
A play fit. Now, 2 to throw. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's a big play there for Miami. 37 yards.
17-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 10-yard line.
Tua. Quick throw here is complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll run here with the rookie. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Bills
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21
His
yards.
50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby, Miami Central. It's James Cook. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Allen is going to give it to Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line.
Gain of 11. That's another Bills. First down. 1st and goal, Buffalo.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Moore going in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. A dive, and he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And he's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. On the ground to start the drive, it's Aiken. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9. Brings up
From the
2nd and
35,
goal.
here's 2nd and a yard. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Game, offense.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play there for Miami. 38 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. They'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Terrell Bernard in there to bring him down. That's his first sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills' offense about ready to get going on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Open right side is Likely. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Bills first down.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. Short, complete to Likely. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Isaiah Likely.
The design run here for Allen. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
In motion, Shakir.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7 as we are ready to get back underway. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Was brought down. That pass should have picked up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen to throw again. To the tight end, Likely. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard
A
line.
run up the middle with Cook. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down. Literally and awkwardly. Right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That's complete to Coleman. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Washington now to return it, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently second in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. A run with the fullback, Ingle. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Taken down
3rd and long.
23-yard line.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there.
Incomplete.
And now it's 4th down.
4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Of 17 yards. And the Bills' first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Bills.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. 2nd and inches. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Bills. First down. A gain of 1 yard.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
17.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher. You put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. There's Mike McDaniel, his Dolphins getting ready for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
Free kick out of bounds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Josh Allen. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Allen. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Loss of a yard.
3rd and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
17-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
2 and out on 1st down. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
And a yard at the 44-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane, and he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Dolphins 1st down.
From the gun, here's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 31.
One final throw before the break. Moving outside the pocket, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Sanders to kick off.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bills' offense and running back James Cook making their way out. He had the touchdown reception earlier, and as we show you the NFL leaders in that category for running backs, there he is, right among the best in the league. They'll throw on first down with Allen. He takes off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The Bills ball carrier. Kendall Sheffield on the
ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
On play action, Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. That one good for 29.
That's another Bills first down. A gain of 29 yards. And a Bills first down.
What is this?
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Allen now on second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. To the air on third down, here's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Bills. That his second TD catch of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Washington now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The 38-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. Throw across his body is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender. And
oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Joey Bosa. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for 2. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. To the left side. It's caught by Shakir. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and less.
They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Bills.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Man in motion is Coleman. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up.
They'll run the sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a gain of a yard. That's
now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Man in motion is Coleman. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Off he goes. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 11.
Give him
And the
11
Bills
on the
first
scramble. And give them a new
A
set
gain
of downs.
11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain
6
of
catches
23
for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first, and he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cooks, touchdown Buffalo. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Bills 26, Dolphins 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
To kick off for Buffalo.
The return, here comes Davis. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Off play action, it's Tua. That one out wide to Achane. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a second and 7 from the 27.
Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of
Delay of
game.
game, offense.
Pistol, here's Tua. Flushed to his left. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
A gain of 15 yards.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Dolphins first down.
The bootleg, here's Tua. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Dolphins first down.
They'll toss it here to Achan. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First and goal.
Achan. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, this is Strong. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 41, here's second and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's a gain of 11.
Play action now, and here's Allen. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Allen to throw again. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Bills.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Bills 33, Dolphins 14.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Davis now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll begin with first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he'll have the Dolphins first down. He's got this up to the 35.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This one caught by Waller. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a
from
gain
the
of
43.
8. Brings
Here's
up
second and a
2
couple.
at the 43-yard line.
Here's Tua. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll get this out wide. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
To Nick Westbrook-Akine. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Tua. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 15-yard line.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He'll step up and run. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal. Now a stoppage for an injury. It would appear Tyreek Hill is the one in need of some assistance. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's third and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Allen going to give it to Cook. And finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second play.
At the 37-yard line.
And in motion is Coleman. Once again, it's Cook. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run with Gilliam. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. On the handoff. This is Cook. And he'll get a couple of yards. And that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
First and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. And in motion is Coleman. They'll drop to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
And it brings up third down.
Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.